One wrong move and you're toast. Another wrong move and I'm sliced to ribbons, right? How perfectly suitable. I know you can feel it. That's chemistry right there. What, did you think it was gonna end that way? That it could only end with both of us, with Swiss cheese for midsection or burnt cooked extra crispy? If only life were that simple, right? No, it's not like that. So get your head out of that thinking and take my hand. Don't trust me, do you? Hey, that's kind of smart. If I was gonna set you on fire, maybe. I wonder, would it have been a nice, funny little scream, or would it have made me sad? What do you think? Yes, it would have never happened. I guess the third answer is right. You probably would have killed me, but not before I got you first, right? Or maybe you'd survive. Maybe you'd end up just like me. So then, my little rival, what's your take on this situation? Look around you. The city's nothing more than rubble. Rabble going back and forth. It's pointless. Heroes. You still want to call them that? Is that what you say you are? Or is it something else, huh? Have you evolved beyond that simple, limiting little word? Someone so self-righteous? Yeah, I didn't take you for someone that self-righteous, not now. Not after everything's nice and crispy. But you can't point the fingers at me. It wasn't me this time. No, not even the LOV. So what? What caused it? What's the reason? You want to know? Maybe I know, maybe I don't. You gonna threaten me? Fight me until the end? And what are we fighting for at this point? Your intentions are showing. You can tell just as much as I can. This fight, as fun as it's been, isn't really for any sort of purpose, any sort of reason. So why? Why, you might be asking? It's as simple as time wasted. Some reason to keep going on even though nobody cares. Nobody trusts it. Haven't you realized you're probably the one that trusts me the most? Hell, even Shigaraki.
Even I what? You're still dealing with this? I swear to God, if I believed in him, I would have something to say right now. You might want to say your prayers, though, if you do. Consider yourself outnumbered and outgunned. Or do you think you can take me on, too, when you barely took him on?
Coming out like a little fucking... never mind. So what now? You gonna capture this little cretin?
Or should I just dust this pathetic excuse for a hero? Is that even what you consider yourself anymore? You always were a proud one, weren't you? Oh, spitting at me. That's quite the classic, isn't it? When you disagree, but you're too powerless to do anything more. In fact, if you had gotten closer, well, that's an easy one, isn't it? We'd be sweeping you up off the floor, as if you were nothing more than an afterthought. But it wouldn't take a scholar or someone with even basic human intellect to understand you probably aren't the type to throw your life away. So, if you won't throw it away, maybe I'll take it. You couldn't even lift a finger right now, could you?
How interesting. You still got that fight. One wrong move, don't you know? You're dealing with a narcissist and someone more fucked up than that, and you still got the guts to even look that distinguished. Touche. I find it quite attractive, actually.
You think that blade is going to scare me, huh? Well, I'll give you 8 out of 10 for the attempt. But look again at your weapon. Well, if you're disarmed, what more do you have? Entertaining to the very last. You lack the offensive capabilities to deal with someone so above you. I'm not saying you're useless. In fact, I did give you an 80%, which is more than I would give even this oaf over here. Be proud.
Oh, now we're playing the pettiness game, huh? Yeah, you think I lost? I had this one right where I wanted.
Of course you did. Except for that's not how it looked like from the outside in. Now there's 2 choices left. Will you join us, or will you die by me in some pathetic little prideful display of you thinking you're omnipotent, when in reality, you're strong but nothing too strong? Think about what All Might would say, right? If All Might could say anything. You look kind of angry. Did I get you with that one? No, he's probably alive somewhere. That guy's like a roach, you just can't kill him. But trust me, one day he's going down, and he won't be getting back up again. But where are my manners? I wouldn't want to waste our time here, especially not your time, since I'm about to make quite a sweet deal with you. We'd best be getting buddy-buddy before too long. Oh, so that's your answer even before hearing what I say. How defiant. Good, because if you went along with it, I'd think you're some kind of pushover. Well, you see, you're going to be our little worm inside the system. You're gonna go back, miraculously having captured some no-name villain. We'll call it someone dangerous, like that guy over there. Then, you're going to be getting us information thanks to Kurogiri. You will deliver a weekly note of the movements of all the heroes. That look of defiance is hilarious. But this is your only choice, unless you've got some kind of death wish. Oh, and before you get any funny ideas, this is going to be an agreement. Something you won't easily be able to break. Turn you into a Nomu if things go bad. Of course, you'd be a more useful one than most of them. And quite a bit more attractive, wouldn't you? But enough with empty threats. Well, mostly empty threats. I do wish to work with you, enemies or not. Your pride is attractive enough, but your body is another thing entirely. That is to say, a peak 10 out of 10. Interesting. But will you take the offer? Or do I have to kill you? And then, make you into a Nomu to do it anyways. You have the best way of answering. It's that guttural viciousness, that hate in your words is so goddamn satisfying.
Well, sure, would you look at that? And here I was just saying we have chemistry, and this fucker sweeps in to try and steal it. Doesn't have any tact, does he?
I don't want to hear that from you. Just what were you going to do? Get killed? Maybe worse? Do the killing? Waste effort? You might have missed out on a valuable opportunity, but unlike you, I have the insight. So you keep being the henchman, and I'll keep being the brains of this outfit.
Keep telling yourself that, but fine, boss. I'll do exactly what you say, boss.
Now, putting that aside, what am I going to do to keep you honest? Would you prefer to be broken? Slowly, of course, mind broken or otherwise. Or would you prefer the classic bomb in your brain we can detonate at any time? Up to you, really. Details. Why would I share so much details when you've already made up your mind? Or did you just happen to get closer? That look in your eyes, that slight evidence of rebellion. That rebellion that carries all the weight you can manage, and yet even then your pride shines through. You would never take a risk. But then again, let's make things interesting. How about we break you the old-fashioned way? The way that lets you hold on to your pride and precious free will. The way that you won't betray me because you won't be able to live without me.
Look at him getting so high and mighty. I think you would be better off getting brainwashed by me.
So you're jealous then? You just don't got any riz to get the bitches. Don't hate on me because I'm better than you.
How's that so? You think you're so much better? Then why don't we prove it? We do things my way, and we have a fair and balanced, prideful little match of our own. With this cute little thing that we both seem to find devilishly attractive.
Fine. But let me ask you, since you're the one who has to decide for yourself. Would you prefer our little twisted competition? Or would you prefer the bomb and you can walk away, pride intact, everything yada yada? What? And people call me a villain. I'm giving you all the choices in the world. Or if you want neither of them, well, I could give you a nice handshake instead. How bold of you. Now I can't tell if it's because you think you can outsmart us, keep your wits about you, or if you're just looking forward to, well, the process. Let's enjoy this then, shall we?
You know, for once, I could agree with you. If we're gonna start this bullshit, might as well make it count, right? I'm gonna get revenge for that little bout we had. I'll prove that I wasn't lying when I said we had chemistry.
Apologies, but you're the figurative rope in this tug-of-war. I hope you don't mind being pulled every which way. By the hips, by the waist, maybe by the neck.
I hope you don't mind if I heat things up just a bit. That pesky pride of yours is quite evident that I like it. Don't you go losing it too fast now. I could get used to this.
So, who do you find more attractive? Or is it just terribly hard to make such a decision? I don't care. However, you should be a little more honest with yourself. Look at you, already on your knees. Not because your pride is lacking, not even because you've thrown away your dignity. You're just caught in the moment, aren't you? You feel the energy, the passion, And you can't get enough of it. Always dedicating yourself to serious things that give you nothing back. You've never been selfish a day in your life, at least not enough for my taste. As for your taste, it's quite decadent, exquisite even, maybe even better than I thought. Don't act shy now. This is personal, and this is policy as well. What do you think's gonna happen by the end of it? I can see it dancing in the back of your eyes. Those thoughts of rebellion. I love the spunk, the passion. Of course, not to mention that obvious desire in your eyes. Are you going to pretend like you didn't think? I could see you, you know. I could see exactly how much opportunities, just for the fun of it, I was letting you places to escape because, hell, even I got feelings. If you really didn't want to be here, maybe I might even let you escape. Of course, the Nomus would probably get you, but even then, you haven't tried to make one attempt. You've just gone along with it because, face it, you were born to be here. You always wanted to be here. Not a single time did you want to escape since the moment we've met. It was either kill us or become like us, wasn't it? Your quivering lips don't seem so threatening after that kiss.
I see you're a little more honest with yourself now. You can finally see it, can't you? The end of this fucking tunnel. Not a light at the end of it, but desire, passion, body sweating, maybe your heart racing, maybe your mouth drooling. I wonder what it will be between all of those options. How will this end? Even if you choose to leave, even if you choose one thing or the next, I'm going to enjoy every last taste, every last touch, memorizing every single inch of everything. I want you to feel the love. I want you to take it and become a little more honest. You could do that for me, couldn't you? Honest with those desires for the first time in your life. Stop being so pent up and just go for it. Go for it. And I don't want any more of those pathetic excuses. If you were gonna leave, you would have already left by now, made an attempt to escape or done something. You must have realized at some point this is what you wanted more than to return to those stuffy little heroes, wasn't it? Is it that you want to be a captive little audience, or maybe even a starring role in the play?
Why would you look at that? You can be a little honest, can't you? More than that pride. You really are stuck in those feelings, those desires. But a hero can't do that. They can't lose face for the public because you're there to make a bunch of people feel safer, right? Then where does that leave you? At the end of it, when the world's all perfect, all you are is an unnecessary little sidestep, right? Well, you can defy with that look of yours, but your actions speak so much louder, and just look at where your actions are. Your hands are speaking for you. And cutely, I might add. So cutely I can't even think about stopping. Not until you ask nicely. Isn't that ironic? If you did, you'd be a hero asking a villain nicely.
And if you didn't, you'd be a corrupt little hero sandwiched between two villains. Take your pick. But either way, you have to admit it. Deep down, you're enjoying this.
It's a lot different than our fight from earlier, isn't it? Like another type of battle where neither of us end up in the grave. At least not yet, we don't. Don't you dare stop being so cute. Not like you could even if you tried. You're fucking adorable.